But first, if youth crime isn't one of the biggest issues we face as a country right now, then I don't know what is. Out of control would be one way of describing it, and that's being polite. We will continue to lose innocent lives unless someone with enough backbone steps in. In Queensland, a stolen Mercedes, allegedly driven by a 13-year-old, smashed into another car, killing 3 people. One of them, 17-year-old Kelsey Davies.
Yeah, it's an absolute nightmare. I can't believe that little bastard joyriding in that car. She wouldn't have known. She would have been so scared when he smashed up the behind.
Oh, it's unimaginable, isn't it? Mum, Susan, also taking aim at Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk.
The whole state has been screaming at Miss Palaszczuk to change the laws.
The state opposition slamming the government, calling the current laws a joke. They're not wrong. And whilst Queensland seems to be the capital of youth crime, it's a nationwide problem. In Dubbo, for example, a 10-year-old boy has been charged 17 times, on every single occasion given bail. Officers say they don't have enough people to patrol the streets at night. The Police Association says the revolving door of the court system needs to be fixed. In Alice Springs, locals are terrified. And so many of those inflicting the horror are kids. All over the country, babies essentially, who should be home in bed, not committing crimes and allegedly killing people. It is a complex issue, I get it. But unless we start having honest and sometimes brutal conversations, it will never be solved. Yes, laws need to be tougher. And then, God, who would have thought, actually enforced. Kids need to know there are consequences for their actions, and serious ones at that. Right now, it's more a case of this.
We've now got police officers who are becoming the hunted, who are in a car trying to do their job, and young crims make such a mockery of the laws. Rather than run away from them, they're running straight at them.
Like, where is the fear? I grew up terrified of police, and I say that in a healthy way because I knew that I could go to them if I needed help, but the thought of doing something wrong and being arrested was almost paralysing. Plus, maybe even worse, Mum and Dad would have killed me. And that leads me to this, the thing that so many people are scared to say. Where are their parents? Seriously, if your 12-year-old is out at midnight, what is going on? There are exceptions, I get that. But there are also kids who need some bloody discipline. They're certainly not getting it at school. God forbid our educators have no power anymore to do, well, basically anything. So when do we start looking at home? And as I said earlier, it's a complex issue. I genuinely know that. But by being soft, the problem has only gotten worse. So it's time to get tough and protect the innocent instead of prioritising the welfare of the perpetrator, regardless of their age.